thecasesolutions.com. Hey guys, this case is about critique, analysis of research, case solution. Critique, analysis of research, case solution. The other dimension consists of two more factors, i.e. development of relationship and willingness of an employee to communicate. The literature on the development of relationships explains that the ability of people to create a long-lasting friendship or relations with host country individuals is important, and these abilities help the expatriate to adjust easily. The other factor is the willingness of an employee to communicate, which is also an important factor that helps the expatriate to adjust easily. And literature states that the willingness of expatriate to communicate in host country language also increases the success of expatriate acculturation. Number 1. The perceptual dimension. The perceptual dimension is very important because it is how expatriates perceive the behavior of the individuals. Rubin and Keeley, 1979, studied the relationship between interpersonal and social behaviors that contributed to the successful adjustment of the expatriates. Number 2. The cultural toughness model. The self-oriented dimensions. Employees' personality, confidence, and self-esteem can be improved if they are provided with substitutes of reinforcement, such as providing the employee with activities that are similar yet different from the activities of the host culture. It was concluded that the expatriates who were able to find and to adjust their interest with parallel substitutes were more likely to adjust more easily. The difference in the work environment for expatriate employees can increase their stress level. To cope up, the employees can have stability zones, which means spare time for their interest, such as meditation, religious worships, or taking time out for their preferable activities to pass their times. This helps the employees to gradually adjust to the new environment and to cope up with the shock of the new environment. Technical competency of expatriate employees is also a crucial factor, and an employee must know about technology in order to better adjust to the different work environments. In my opinion, they are fair, but still other factors can change the reaction of people in different countries. People from different backgrounds react differently to diverse cultures and people. So to make the acculturation process successful, the companies need to understand the individuals and test the ability of the employee whom they are sending for the assignment, because above all, the behavior of individuals matters rather than dimensions. So, the researcher can also analyze the factors of individuals that can help them in adjusting to the host country and complete their tasks easily. This study also discussed the research work for different countries, and there is still room for the researchers to specify for only one country, because these will help the managers in their selection process. The results are based on the literature and different conclusions about the same dimensions. The results discuss what others already have discussed in the studies. Conclusion. The discussion of the study concluded two propositions and named them Proposition 1 and Proposition 2. So, Proposition 1 discusses that the acculturation process is not dimensional, but it is a multidimensional process, so the multinational companies should opt for more than one dimension while following the acculturation process. The acculturation process should consider the individual factors during the selection process and should also evaluate individuals through different dimensions. Proposition 2 explains that the training for the acculturation process is the natural side of Proposition 1, which discusses that the training of the acculturation should also consider these four dimensions and should also plan the training process based on these four dimensions. So this study was based on the systematic review, as per the opinion on which the dimensions are discussed in this study through literature that was previously done by a different research. It can also be studied through a quantitative research. The researcher has written a bit unclear conclusions that only revolve around these four dimensions, but there are chances that the study is ignoring many individual factors and is also ignoring the circumstances. In the problem, the study discussed that the problem is due to the wrong selection process, but there could be other factors as well which might have played a major role in the unsuccessful task. There could be other performance-related issues that may have affected the business's operations and might have contributed to the final results. For the section team, it is important to study the culture of the host country and then finding the match for that country to avoid the chances of failure. The further researcher can use other methods to bring more clarity into the results and to make this useful for the manager who is taking care of the acculturation process. In this research critique, I found a new type of research method that helped me in understanding how we can go through different literature and then come up with our own conclusions. These conclusions help the managers to review the process and understand the phenomena, but this research study was quite limited to the dimensions. Further, these types of studies can be made more specific and can add value through adding different contexts. This study was nicely designed and written, but it is limited to literature and had only 4 dimensions which were not on point. We can further change the procedure of the research, and we can also turn towards quantitative research to understand how the individuals react to different cultures. This is just a sample partial case solution. Please place the order on the website to order your own, originally done case solution. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. If you want any case study, visit our website thecasesolutions.com.